Hey everybody, I'm Whit Whitman and welcome to Becoming a Paid Actor 101. So this is a non-frills kind of thing. This is right out of my office. I talk to so many actors and so many people that they say, you know what, I want to get into acting. What's it going to take? How am I going to get started? Well, the first thing I try to do is completely talk them out of it. But since you're here, that's not going to work for you. So let's go ahead and say, okay, no matter what I say, you're stubborn, you want to be an actor, you've never done it before. So what do you do? Well, you got to know your objective. Okay, of course, you're thinking your objective is, I want to be in a movie, I want to be in a show, I want to be in this, I want to be awesome, I want to be famous, I want to do my craft. And that's pretty cool. But really, your goal should be getting an agent. That's step number one, getting an agent. So how do you get an agent? Well, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to actorsaccess.com. And you're going to want to subscribe. It's free. They're not going to charge you anything. You're going to sign up to be an actor. Now, why are we going to do this so prematurely and early? Because this is where 95% of everything cast in Hollywood and most independents are done. Okay? Now, so if you get an agent, they're going to make you do this anyway. You're going to be part of Actors Access. Might as well go ahead and get it out of the way. So, like I said, it's free. And when you get there, you're going to have to, of course, they're going to ask you for headshots. So you're going to have pictures. There's one called a theatrical and one called a commercial. Theatrical is a very somber picture. And commercial is,
hey, I'm smiling. Hey, put me in a commercial.
okay, that kind of thing, right? So you're going to have to go out and get some headshots. I mean, you can start off just by taking some nice pictures if you think they're okay, but what you're really going to want to do to compete with most actors is go get some really nice headshots. And if you join an actors group on Facebook or LinkedIn or something like that, try to pick your local area. They'll be able to tell you where you can go get these done. And they can range crazy amounts. You can get somebody to do them for $50, a wedding photographer kind of person, or go to somebody who calls themselves a specialist, and maybe they are a specialist, and sometimes they're worth it, but it could be $400, $500, $600 for some of these pictures. Once again, you're gonna need them. Do your best, guess the rest, take some photos, put them up, and then just keep always trying to get better. The next thing you're going to need is your sizes. They're going to ask you questions like, can you do a British accent? I hope that was okay. Or you can do a Southern accent like this, So they're going to ask you about accents, whether you can ride a horse, all that kind of stuff. Please don't lie, because nothing's going to be worse if you showing up. If you get a job and you can't ride a horse after you said you could ride a horse, that'd just be bad. Be honest about it, okay? So you're going to put down all this information. You're going to put in your headshots. And then now the scary part is your resume. Now, some of you here have been in plays. Some of you have been on stage and as a comedian. Some of you are models. Some of you are sports people. Some of you have been in bands. Those are typically people who want to be actors. So you're going to have some experience that you can start laying down there. They're going to want to know not only what plays and things you've been in. Are you going to classes? Are you taking acting lessons? Are you doing improv? Are you doing anything? All of this counts, except maybe car salesman. You can't really put that down. But there's a lot of things you can learn online. Like Chicago's Windy City has courses. There are master classes that you can put down. Things along that line. You as an actor are always going to have to get better, right? So just remember, every time you take a course, everything you're in, every TV show, you place it down here and start building your resume. And then once you're done with that, you're going to get into some local movies, videos, TV shows, maybe some college stuff. I mean, when you first start off, you're going to be doing a lot of this free, even spending your own money, right? Traveling places that maybe they don't give you a hotel, but you're going to go out, you're going to actually get into some stuff, hoping, and of course they're all going to promise you this, they're all going to promise you, we're going to give you something for your demo reel. Okay, so what is a demo reel? A demo reel, there's a couple types. There's an ego reel where you take a bunch of stuff and put it all together. But on Actors Access, it's about a 30-second to 1-minute clip of you performing. And if you can't be in a movie, maybe you can find somebody and perform a monologue. Ooh, monologues. Almost forgot about those. Monologues are like magicians who always have a trick prepared. Monologues are a 30-second to 1-minute speech. Sometimes they're longer. Think of a Shakespearean play.
To be or not to be, that is the question, blah, 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 blah.
No matter where you go, you're going to need some monologues. And it's very common for a producer to say, hey, you got a monologue? Or you go, hey, I'm Whit Whitman. I know you're cast the movie. And they might just straight on, you got a monologue? Because if you're not prepared, they're just going to bypass you, right? So learn some monologues. If you don't have any reels, put some monologues up. What do you want them to be? Well, I always say you start off with figuring out kind of you as a good guy, you as a bad guy, and maybe comedy, right? So when you're looking for your monologues, maybe do that. I should probably do a whole video on monologues. This is what it's like to be ADHD. I'm going everywhere. I should stick to the script. Stick to the script. Okay. So you're going to have those demo reels. You're going to have your pictures. You got your resume. Now what happens? You're going out. You're getting all this stuff done. It is now the most important thing is to network. This whole industry is meeting people and saying, oh, who's your agent? Who's your agent? You're going to end up wanting to find out who these agents are because most likely one of these people are going to tell their agent, and then you're going to get an appointment. And guess what you're going to do when you get in there? You're going to do a monologue. And I'm going to do a whole different thing about getting an agent or what agencies are, what they are. I'm going to spread this information out everywhere. Sorry if it's chaotic. If you want to keep me more focused, post below questions you have. Like I might, like, hey, Whit, can you talk about this? 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 I'll do my best. And hopefully I will not be, I will take more of the green pills and left of the blue ones and not be so excited. But I am so glad you're here. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I should turn those notifications off. But hey, subscribe to my channel, tell people about me, and I will post more content to help you out. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.